Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on? My name is Marion TM and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over what I learned from the first solo cash cup of this season. At least the first official one. I'm not entirely sure whether the last solo cash cups were in season 2 or not, but I'm just going to title this video the first solo cash cup because I think it's way cleaner. So we're going to be taking a look at my first 3 games right now, as I am actually currently playing and I have played 3 games in 15 minutes. We're going to see what went wrong, what I did right, and also take a look at how I outplayed some of these players. Let's go. I queue up to my first game and I think it's a good idea to head to Misty. I want to go Misty because I know that the first game is the game I can get a lot of kills in and also secure all the placements including the win. Unfortunately, I get caught off guard by this player and I try to disengage the fight with a nade. I see a chest and I'm hoping for minis or any type of shield. Unfortunately, I do not get it. Luckily for me, I hear another chest above me, but the player is already in my box. I proceed to hit 2 shots and then go for the finishing shot, but unfortunately my aim lets me down. I leave the match with no hard feelings and I hop on over to game number 2. In game number 2, I actually follow my game plan and I land at Lazy Lake. I luckily find an AR off spawn and I hear another kid approaching. Luckily for me, I have L2 and I'm able to take him down quite quickly. Another guy wanted to see whether he could kill me or not and I decide to L2 him as well. I have an incredibly good loadout and I'm confident to fight anyone. I go for high ground as I always do, I RPG shotgun, get a little tag off, drop down on him, tag him once again, and then go for the finishing shot. The third guy I meet catches me off guard and I miss my shot. Right here, I'm not stressing at all, I know I have a green pump and I can do some solid damage. And that is exactly what I'm doing. For some reason, this guy really wanted to fight me for a super long time, he didn't have any heals and I managed to pick up another elimination. Right here, I go for a beam, but my bloom just says no. I go in with the RPG, AR, and a super good loadout and I'm confident I'm gonna win. Because of the caliber on the previous players I have fought, I decide, hey, I'm gonna W key absolutely everyone. And that was when I met this kid, and we had a really good fight. Unfortunately, I got 180 pumped by the guy I was fighting, fair and well played to him. The next very game I get a kill off spawn, but then unfortunately faced the same tragic destiny. In game 4, I die off spawn once again, I get too greedy and go for a kill with 1 build. In game number 5, I really wanted to take things slow and I landed Salty Springs. This kid decided it would be a good idea to launch pad on me and try to kill me. Luckily for me, he wasn't too good and I got him down quite quick. For the rest of the game, everybody wanted to shoot at me. I don't know if it was because of the skin or because I was looking like a complete and utter bot. Nevertheless, it made up some pretty interesting and intense fights. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and that was me meeting this player, Il Goodist. I got way too greedy, went for a down play, and got punished for it. In game number 6, I was feeling very confident. Even though I only had 16 points, I knew there were still a lot of games to come back on, and I wasn't stressing it at all. My mentality was great, my aim and mechanics were on point, I was feeling great and hopeful for the next 5 games. And once again, all good things must come to an end. However, this game was pretty lucky. I placed 25th and not 26th. In game number 7, my ammunition was low, but my IQ was even lower. Have a look at this endgame. I think my brain shut off during this endgame because for some reason I wanted to build a massive ass base in the middle of the zone going for high ground. I could have cranked a couple of triple 90s and had it way easier, and conserving even more mats. This first guy wanted to fight me in zone for about 5 minutes. Game number 8 was really good for me. Thank God my brain got some rest in game number 7. I really wanted to go for this elimination straight after I cracked him as I needed quite a bit of mats, and I thought, hey, he might even have a launch pad. After I got this kill, I was very unsure. Should I go for the loot? It's out of zone, but it's incredibly good. So, what do I decide to do? Well, I decided to go for it because I'm a greedy bitch. In game number 9, I had to take an early game fight that for some reason felt incredibly laggy. Game number 9 was insanely lucky, ladies and gentlemen. I got pretty much every zone, and the half in half out zone was where I landed. I thought, wow, this is great. I have floppers, I have slurpfishes, and I also got that refrag right there. That was amazing. And I thought, let's win this game. Let's take a look at how that went.
it's not.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one. Game number 10, ladies and gentlemen, make it or break it. This was it. I had 48 points. I wasn't satisfied, so I was gonna do my best in order to get as many points as I possibly could in my last very game. And in my opinion, I popped off. Have a look at this, ladies and gents. Let's go, baby! Woo! Oh my! Oh! Woo! Let's go! So that leaves the question, what have we learned today? Well, I just want to say one thing, and that is mentality is key. As you can see on the screen right now, I placed 77th with 22 points after 6 games. I played incredibly well in my last 4 games. I came back, and that was all thanks to me being positive and seeing a possible outcome of a good result. With that said, everyone, I just want to thank you all so much for watching through this entire video. It was a bit of a longer one. Let me know what you think down below. and leave a like if you did enjoy it. With all of that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Until then, take care.